Hello, everyone, and welcome to L
and L.
Diamond Painting. Yes, we're strange. We do things weirdly.
Always have,
I
always
hope
will.
everyone is doing good. My apologies, or our apologies, for not having a Wip Chat last week. But with Lenore not feeling well,
All week long.
it was a little bit tough to do. But anyway, I finished this section over here. So now I'm starting on section number 3.
Yay!
Hooray! Other than Lenore being sick, not a lot has gone on. Matter of fact, that's just about it.
Of course, Ditzy had to
Yeah,
go one step further.
Yeah, she had to go one step further and get
COVID.
gutter crawling sick and get COVID. You know.
Well, I was pretty sick, but I didn't have a fever, so I'm pretty sure that I didn't have COVID.
We're not going to go to the whole she never called the doctor rude or never got to be
shut up
seen
your
rude,
mouth and just do your thing and shut up.
Even though I tried to get her to do it. But that's okay. It's quite all right.
Remember, you sleep with me, darling.
Yeah, so. Doesn't mean I'm going to get, doesn't mean I'm actually going to get whatever you got.
I'm not talking about that. I might just hit you over the head with something.
You threaten to do that to me constantly.
Yeah, I keep forgetting your head's too hard. It wouldn't help.
Yeah, one of these days you'll learn.
Uh-huh.
Hell, the last time you tried to slap me, you hurt your hand.
Well, I can't help it if you're whatever you are.
Uh-huh, okay. Anyway, hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing well.
Yes.
Let us know. We like hearing from everybody.
We absolutely do.
And we haven't been hearing from a lot of people lately. I mean, I know I joke about it being our script, but, you know, it's nice to hear from everybody. Say hi, see what's going on. Last couple of times I've done this, you haven't heard the laundry machine, but for some reason or other, it sounds a little bit louder than normal. So if you hear it, my apologies.
The laundry machine?
Yeah, you know, the laundry machine. You know, that thing called a dryer. It's a laundry machine, isn't it?
Yes, honey.
All right, then.
You know, I've never heard it called a laundry machine before, and I'm old.
Yeah, well, you know, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what I called it.
Yeah.
So why don't we start with what comments we do have?
Okay. First one I have is from Chocolate Diamonds.
Doretta.
D. I Go Crazy is another good song. I don't know that song. I know Crazy, but I know there is another song, I Go Crazy. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
Yeah, she didn't tell us who it was by, did she?
No.
Well, we can't even look it up.
Patsy Cline did Crazy, didn't she?
Yeah, Patsy Cline did Crazy.
Yeah. And this could be it. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out. When she turns around and says, all right, no dodos. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, I would lose my head if it wasn't screwed on.
You think it's screwed on?
I don't know. Well, first it was yesterday when I was setting up to do the, to get the next section ready. I lost the cap to my ceramic cutter, which I still can't find. Which is not a big deal because it's not like I'm going to grab it at the wrong end and cut myself, because those things are really super safe. And they work really well. They don't really cut the canvas, at least not that you can notice. But then I lose my wax that was given to me by um, Laura.
You lost it?
Well, I found it again. But,
Oh yeah, that's right too. Never mind. I don't have my pen. I can't mark off my pen.
it's just one of those days.
I will lose my place.
Huh?
I don't have my pen.
You don't have your pen.
I will lose my place.
You can't go without your pen.
Not me. Oh well, I don't have it.
So,
I'm in trouble.
why are you in trouble?
Because I will lose my place. Didn't I just say that? Never mind, it's fine.
Here, use a Sharpie. I missed.
You should play for the Red Sox.
Yeah. I'd probably do better.
You probably would.
Of course, if your mother heard me say that.
Yeah, if my mother heard me say that, she'd torture me for the rest of my life and beyond.
Anyway,
I'm so cold. If this bothers you, I'm sorry.
If what bothers?
If it does something.
Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, the way I have to plug in my light pad, it's on an extension cord that she uses, and for some reason or other, it affects the cord whenever she moves it.
Yes, it does.
The hell. So we had a little bit of a problem to start with.
Yeah, we always do.
Well, that's true. There's always something that's in the way. Okay, there's that. And there's that. Stuff that gets stuck onto the drill.
And my next one comes from Happy Little Drills.
Carol.
Hi, Lee and Lenore. Great Wip Chat. Lenore, you need a cat whisperer. I do?
Yeah, remember when you were talking about the cats and how they're not getting along?
Oh, yes.
And if anybody has any...
Oh, yes, I do need a cat whisperer. That is absolutely right. But see, that I was sick. I've been sick, so everything blanked out on me. And then she says, see you at your live, with a couple of hearts. And, of course, Dee sent us hearts, too.
Of course.
Yep.
Like I keep telling people, I'm greedy. I take all the hearts.
Yep.
I only share them with my wife.
Yep. Okay. We have Laurie Joseph up next.
Hey, Laurie.
Hi, Laurie. Hi, Lenore and Lee. Happy 4th. This is how far back it went.
Yeah, that's exactly how far back it is.
Enjoyed hearing about your cats. I used to raise Himalayan cats. I love cats, but my husband does not. Lenore, when you yawn, I yawn too. I yawn. Too funny. And she sent hearts. I can't read anymore, obviously.
Oh, well.
I don't care what kind of cat they are. I love cats. I don't care if they're Himalayas or Persians or alley cats.
I'm just an all-over animal.
Yeah, I know you are, but cats are my favorite. But I love all animals, too. Cats are my favorite.
Now, you see, I fed you with a perfect line.
What?
I said I'm an all-over animal.
Yeah.
I didn't finish it. I just said all-over animal. I guess you didn't want to overstate the obvious, huh?
That's right.
No, I'm an all-over animal lover. I love all animals.
Yes, he does. So do I. But like I said, cats happen to be my favorite. Because we I don't know what we do. We understand each other, cats and I, most of the time. Yes, you know we do. The next one comes from Judith Hood. Judith says, my aunt had a cat that hated everyone.
Yeah, so did she.
We would all be sitting in the living room quietly watching a movie, and it would come racing across the room and just attack. I think it had a chemical imbalance. So mean, but they still loved her.
She had a purebred Persian,
Yeah.
and it hated everybody,
Even
even
hated
her.
me. Yep.
And I would be sitting there on the edge of the bed trying to wake up because I had to go to work. And that cat would come in and bite my feet. And I don't mean, just little love nips. I'm talking she
Right?
attempted to draw blood. She hated everybody.
She was a beautiful cat. Unfortunately, they bred all the cat out of her with the purebred Persian bit. That's my theory.
So we know how that goes.
And I loved her, but she did not love me. And we have chocolate diamonds again.
Hey, da da da.
Hi, Dee. Hi, guys. I love you too. I wish I had what you two have. My hubby and I are basically housemates, but we rarely interact. We can't even talk to each other without it would become an argument. And tried couples therapy. That's why I started my channel to build friendships. That's a good thing to do, Dee.
Yeah, Doretta. Yeah, she's also mad at me.
Oh,
Doretta is.
why?
Well, I've asked her a couple of times for her email,
Yeah.
and the last live,
She said, forget
she
it.
says, I've already given it to you 3 times. I'm like, in what email did you send it? I didn't. I put it in chat. So now I got to go back in chat, try to find where it is so that I can give it to you so that
Yes.
you can send what you want to send.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know that.
Can you ever keep a secret?
No,
Do you even not run your mouth?
no.
I should have known that. You always run your mouth.
Yep. Just like a faucet.
That's correct.
But I didn't give away any secrets.
There
Just
aren't any
that you
secrets
want
to
to send something.
give away.
Just that you wanted to send something. So
And the
there.
next one comes from Kerry Lee Leonard. And there's nothing here but a bunch of hearts, honey.
There should be something there.
It's hearts.
Oh, I know what she did. Never mind. Yeah. That's right too. She said she sent two posts.
Oh, okay.
Um, she replied to her own post and put it in there,
Oh.
and it was hello.
Okay. Okay.
So you should see that next.
Okay. The next one up is Trin. Happy 4th. Nice chat. And hearts. Short and concise.
Yeah, she does. That's what she does,
Yeah.
and I appreciate it.
So
I
do
don't care if it's
Yeah.
just Happy Fourth and Hearts. I don't care if it's Hey You or whatever. I just like stuff being said.
Yes. And then we have Melanie.
Melanie Dader.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Melanie Eber.
Yes, I know what I mean.
Melanie Eber.
Okay. Dusty Springfield. You don't have to say you love me. Is this the one? Well, as I hit enter, you said it. LOL. Yes, that was the one.
Yep.
It's a nice song.
Yeah, it
You
is.
don't have to say you love me. Just be close at hand.
Just because you can.
I can't even remember the words.
I don't know.
You're right.
Yeah, see, she is starting to work on getting her voice back.
You don't have to stay forever. I will understand. Believe me, believe me. I forgot all the words.
But as you can hear, she is starting to get her voice back.
Yeah, if I could stop sniffling. And after that, I have Tammy.
Oh, God.
Another great whip and chat. However, I have something to say. I may live in Kentucky, but I don't want to see the cows. Also, stop picking on my favorite, Lee.
Okay, first of all, they're not just cows. According to you, everything in Florida is pretty little. So it's pretty little cows, pretty little trucks, pretty little motorcycles. So therefore, you will want to see the cows. I know you. And secondly, I will not stop picking on your favorite because your favorite happens to be my wife. And if I stopped picking on her, she would have me committed for going crazy.
Well, you're crazy anyway, so it
Yeah, but it's
really
not
doesn't
committable.
matter.
If I stopped picking on you, you would think something was seriously wrong, and you'd have me committed.
Did you know your cat just came over to say hi to you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I
His
felt
cat
it.
being the big male, who he Oreo really likes Lee,
It's not my cat.
and he is his cat. He's Mama's baby, but he's still his cat.
Uh-uh.
He's a big, big baby boy.
He is masochistic,
There's
and my
nothing.
brother and I are the only ones that'll slap him hard enough
Ah!
the way he likes it.
You better not slap him. You're the only one that can slap him.
Now Jack does too. Jack did too. Yeah. He likes being slapped. I mean, really slapped. You know that. You've seen me do it.
Yeah, because he's so fat. You can't feel it otherwise.
There he comes.
Oh my God.
And he has to do it twice.
Look, now he's sitting. He's going, what did you just do to me?
He
oh
has
my God.
He has to have one side done
Then the other.
and then turn around so the other side can be done. So he walks left and right in front of me
He's weird.
so that I can slap him twice.
Question for the both of you.
Of course.
Other than attending a retreat, name 3 things you'd love to do if you actually won $1 trillion. I would love to travel. Sorry, I never did that when I was younger. I traveled a little, but not a lot. I would love to ride a horse. I'm afraid now if I ever fell off the damn horse, I'd break every bone in my body. And I had a third thing. What was it?
Well, like you said, you do what they were until you forget them.
I know. Well, I'd spend money on my friends and family. That would make me happy.
Well, the first thing I would do is pay all of our
Oh, don't be serious.
O's.
Yes.
And then, get us all set up with a home and whatnot. Yes, that's my elbow. Get us all set up with a home and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd pay off any bills that are owed by family. Get them all set up with whatever they could use.
Yep.
Give them a little bit of extra
wiggle room,
running around money. And then I would travel, which you're stealing my answers. Well, you know I love to travel anyway. I always have. Even though I have traveled. What are you giving me this school mom look for?
I did not steal your answers. Those
You
were my
did
answers.
too.
I've always wanted to travel from the time I was this tall. And I wasn't that tall. I wasn't that short that long.
Lenore.
What?
Everybody is going, how short is that short?
3 feet.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
That I was showing you.
They cannot see your hand about the 3 foot mark.
You.
But it doesn't matter because
would you just answer the
it was still
question?
my answer. But that's number 2. The third thing I would like to do is to have a great, and this is something recent. Will you stop making faces? The third thing I would like to do, which is recent, is have a very large, all-inclusive, and of course we won $1 trillion, so we could do this. all-inclusive retreat somewhere
Mm-hmm.
where we could pay everybody's travel and everybody's hotel bill.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
And then, so that it didn't cost them a penny, unless they wanted to spend extra money while they're at the retreat.
Right.
So those are the three things I would do.
And then we have Tammy again because she missed because of the she missed. Sorry, I missed this Wip Chat.
There should be more.
There is.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting caught up from being gone, but I'm getting there. Lenore, beautiful singing as always. Lee, two things. First, your painting is looking good. Second, you better not forget my birthday. Question of the week for both of you. Name 3 things you wish you could do now that you didn't do when you were younger. Travel.
I can't say that one.
I can because I've always wanted to travel.
No, but I've traveled.
I have traveled some, honey, but not the way I'd like to.
No, but I mean, I used to drive down to Florida with my mother when I was a kid. And,
I'm answering the question, my question. Shut up. You can answer your end of it after. I would like to work on a singing career if I were like 55 years younger. That's something I'd always wanted to do because I always did singing. I probably wouldn't get anywhere, but it would have been fun trying. And what I didn't do. Ride a horse. That was I've always wanted to ride a horse, but I've always been afraid to.
So you repeated 2 answers.
But those were my answers.
I think what I would do, 3 things I would do is, what the hell would I do? I've done so much.
Yes, dear.
You know?
Yes, dear. You married me. That was so much right away. You would fix that, right?
Yeah, there's a few things I wouldn't do if I had to do it all over again, but that's not one of them. That's not one of them. But I don't know. I really don't know. I can't say go to a retreat because I never did. There was never a retreat when I was younger.
Right.
You know?
That's true.
But I have no clue. Oh well. Sorry, Tammy.
You know what?
Can't give you an answer.
You know what? You know when I was saying someone was pretty, someone of the creators, who was it?
There were a few.
But there was one, and then you made a comment that I think is stuck in my heart.
Oh, you mean Cindy?
Was it Cindy?
Cindy Bennett? Or was it Doretta?
No.
Or was it Kara?
I can't remember. Anyway,
well, they're all pretty.
They're all pretty, so
it
could be any one of them. And I was saying they're pretty, and he goes, "Yes, she's pretty." I said, "And she's so talented." Yes, she's talented.
Oh.
And she seems smart. Yes, she's smart. But there's one thing she isn't. And I said, "What?" And he said, "She's not you."
You're talking about Crashly.
Crashly, yes, that's who I was talking about. Crashly, yes. But I got to the end of the punchline anyways before you remembered, so that was okay.
Oh, so that was a joke. It was
no, it wasn't a joke.
Well, you said punchline.
Punchline did not mean joke. It meant the end of what I was trying to get at.
Well,
I wish I could have taken my mother places when I was younger. Of course, she wouldn't have gone anywhere. She was a stubborn old witch.
I think the one thing I would have liked, not so much, because I couldn't do it then, but what I would have liked was to hear your mother sing.
You would have, yes, you really would have loved it. She had I have her voice, except in a higher register and a little different. But she had the really smooth Alice Faye voice, and you wouldn't remember Alice Faye because I don't remember Alice Faye. I mean, I seen her on in 1930 movies, but I
Oh, so
wasn't
have
even
I.
born then. But I mean, she had Alice Faye had a beautiful, beautiful, deep alto voice, and my mother had that voice. And like I told you before, my mother was invited to sing with what was called the Dane Singers. They traveled all over the country, and I think even around the world. I'm not sure. And she didn't do it. I don't know why she didn't do it, but she didn't do it. And probably no confidence or
Could be.
no. But I got some of my voice from my father's side and some of my voice from my mother's side.
Yeah. So, anyone's next?
No, that was it. That's
That
why I
was the
was
last one?
that's why I was dragging it out, fella.
I see. And we're just getting started. We're only in it for. Where am I?
I don't know. In your living room.
It hasn't even been a half hour yet.
It might not be a long one today.
We're filming.
We're doing a Whip and Chat, and we're running a little low on conversational pieces. But
Oh.
I don't know. And my brother Bobby's birthday is the 20th of this month, and
Yes.
he'll be, how old am I?
7 years older than I am.
76. I'm 76 trombones.
5 or something.
I'm 76, and Bobby will be 66. He's 10 years younger than I am. 10 years and 5 months.
I thought he was 5 or 7 years older than me.
I'm
Like
telling
Jack.
you, no, he's 10.
I know.
Oh yeah,
Hold on a second, Jack. I'll get out of your way.
he's sitting right there. He's not doing anything. He and he hasn't had a tablet or a computer for maybe a year and a half or 2 years. So what I do to get mine is I buy rebuilds from Amazon, which are a hell of a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
And they work well. I mean, last one I bought had for three and a half years, and I was really pleased with it. So I got him one. He better not be listening to this. I'll shoot myself in the foot. He doesn't usually listen, anyways.
Well, this won't be.
Oh, this won't go out anyways.
Yeah, this won't go out until.
So I managed to get him one. Had it shipped to his mother-in-law's in Massachusetts, and his stepdaughter is going to bring it over tomorrow when she goes to work and bring it over to him. I am so excited for him because I got him a laptop like I got for me, and like you got your used one from Amazon. Oh God, no.
No.
No. I got him one from Amazon. He's going to have to work it out, but I know he can do it. I'm so happy. No, he can do it. He's Bobby's smart. He doesn't act like it all the time, but he's smart. He graduated from college with honors. Something I didn't do. Well, junior college, but college. And he does know stuff. So I am more excited than if I got something for myself because I've wanted to get him this for the longest time.
I don't know. I just know when we get into conversations, I love tripping him up.
Well, you love tripping anybody up. That's
no,
you.
I just like tripping him up. It really gets to him.
Doesn't get to him. Bobby's cool.
Not,
Bobby's cool.
Oh, you are so full of dude. I watched him implode.
My poor little brother. Yeah. Yes, Leon.
Nothing.
Would you implode your little brother?
I have.
Yes, he has.
That's nowhere near as fun as imploding.
No, because you know all the buttons with him.
Yeah.
He presses my buttons just to watch me get mad, then comes back at me with, "I'm not yelling, why are you?" Because he thinks that's funny.
It is funny. Oh, God.
But that's okay.
I just like him floating your brother because he's a trip.
Oh, well.
He hates to be wrong. Hates it, hates it, hates it.
And you don't?
Not like that.
Oh.
I can admit when I'm wrong. He can't.
Okay. He's admitted when he was wrong once in a while.
When? When is he?
To me.
He stood out there and even when I showed him right dead in his face it was wrong.
To me, he would admit, because I half raised him. Remember, I'm 10 years older than him. Half raised him.
Yeah, and then he'll turn around and tell you, don't tell anybody else I said that.
I'll never admit to it.
That's right. He's going to get even with all of us if they do watch this.
Why?
For picking on him. For picking on him.
Yeah.
Although he is so pickable.
That's my baby brother.
No, I didn't say despicable.
I know you had to restrain yourself.
True.
But
that's okay.
Look at Oreo here. He thinks he owns everything.
That's what I think of that.
Oh my God. That's your brother.
Uh-huh. That's okay. We'll just call the hazmat crew.
Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Somebody better.
It's so nice to be able to do this, though, because you don't think. You just don't. Yeah, I'm going. I'm getting out of the way.
That's why he's moving.
When I saw you rise up, I said, okay, he's done with that round.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. What were you going to say?
Huh?
What were you going to say?
No, I'm just saying. It's this is such a
restful
or relaxing, whatever you want to call it, because at first, when I first saw it, like a lot of other people that I know, it's too tedious, it's too boring, it's too this, it's too that. And it's like, then you start getting into it, and you just, next thing you know, you're not thinking about anything.
Yeah.
You haven't got a worry in the world.
That's
more
correct.
or less.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And you're just placing drills, and then when you're done with it, you're going, oh, that's really looking good. And then your troubles come back.
That looks good, but whoa, wait a minute.
But it gives you that breather.
Right. I know.
Which is really nice.
I think so too.
But damn it! Except when that happens.
What?
I went to put one drill down, and I picked another one up because it wasn't on the canvas.
Yeah.
Well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oops! It popped off.
It popped up.
Yes, it did. But as they say, stuff happens.
That's correct. Stuff do happen.
Yep, it do. This has a ton of this particular drill.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the ABs, the Aurora Borealis.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think there were 3 bags in total.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yep. 3 good-sized bags, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's all over here. It's all up further down. It was down here.
A lot even.
A lot. But, and it is a landscape. And it's called Angel Falls. For those of you that haven't heard it the 9 million times I've said it. It's a craftable kit,
Yeah.
which unfortunately they went out of business, which is too bad. But it's a really pretty kit. I have come to the conclusion
Yes.
that, or to the actual other conclusion, I should say, that whether I like a company or not, if they make a good product,
Mm-hmm.
not buying from them is not going to hurt them, which is, I knew that anyway.
Yeah.
But
You're stubborn.
by not buying from them, I'm also not supporting
The artists.
the artist
Mm-hmm.
that is working for them
Mm-hmm.
or working, with them,
Right.
whatever the case may be.
Correct. And you're suffering yourself because you don't get something you might want.
Well, I'm not really suffering per se. I just learned to live without it. That's not the problem. When it comes to a diamond painting, if I can get it, great. If I can't, well, maybe someday.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. I do know.
I think that's why I only have a few diamond paintings, because I don't do. A lot of these people will do 3 and 4 and 5 whips.
Yeah.
I do one at a time.
Yep.
So even though I got a bunch sitting out there,
Mm-hmm.
or in the other room, I think it's 4 altogether. But a couple of those 4 are yours.
Yeah, but you can do anything you want.
I know, but I'm just saying that,
Yeah, that we have some.
yeah.
Yeah. I want to get back on my little ones, I think.
Oh, your minis?
Yeah. I think. I don't know.
Well, you had such a hard time with those.
Well, that was because of my hands. Now I have to.
I thought it was because you couldn't see the symbols.
No, I could see the symbols. It was because placing them was difficult for me with my hands. But we will see what we
Yeah,
will
we'll see what we see.
Yep.
Oh boy. Yeah, I've still got to do that. I want to do that one that Rich sent us.
Yes.
The map where we can put all our friends.
Mm-hmm.
What I wish I could find is a way to outline the states, because the states aren't outlined.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could find a way to outline the state so I could actually put black drills around the border of each state, so that I could actually put because otherwise I'm going to be like, oh, this is Texas over here. No, honey, that's not Texas. That's New Mexico.
Well, I don't know why you just couldn't we couldn't get some drills and you could outline whatever you wanted to.
Huh? Because I don't know the shapes of the states.
Oh.
I would need something to overlay onto it so I could trace the shape of the states.
That's true.
Otherwise, it's freehand, and if I freehand it, forget it. It's going to be all over the place. But yeah, I also don't want to confuse Alaska with Hawaii.
I don't think you could even do that.
Well, no, actually, in this case, it's possible, because there's a smaller sides, one for Alaska and one for Hawaii, on the bottom. Mm-hmm. So it's like, wait a minute, no, that's not Alaska. That's Alaska. Mm-hmm. No, honey, you're wrong. That's Alaska. That's Hawaii. So it's like, no. But nonetheless, I really enjoy that. I look at it every now and then and go, I really want to start that at some point.
All right.
Yeah, I
know.
But
you got to finish that first.
I got to finish this first, because I can't leave one. You know what I mean?
I know.
I got to have it finished before I can start another one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I do.
Are you all right? Yes, he's all right. Thank you.
What?
He wasn't. I was touching him, and he wasn't moving. I was petting his
Oh.
belly. He didn't even move. But when you whistled, he opened his eye, so I know he's not dead.
And he opened up his head. He
Yeah,
moved
opened
his
up
head.
his head.
He opened up his head, lifted up his head. If he opened up his head, we'd have a problem.
Yes. Oh my
Because
God.
either there would be an alien creature on the inside running the cat,
Yeah. That would not
and
be
then
good.
next thing you know, we'd have big guys in black coming in with these little
Not be good. Not be
memory
good.
blinky thing.
Yep.
I think that's what he called it.
And the memory blinky thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
the blinky thing. What Will Smith called it when he first saw it.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yes, we are talking about Men in Black.
Yep.
A funny movie that they did not do justice to with 2 and 3.
No, they didn't. You're absolutely right.
There's a lot of movies that are out or that were out that they really should have just left alone.
Yep.
Because the sequels
We're not as good as.
or the additions to, or whatever you want to call
Right.
them, are nowhere near as good as the original.
Right.
That's like, the things that they're doing today, not specifically this day, but nowadays, of I'm going to make a movie about, or a TV series about
Mhm.
whatever. Wouldn't surprise me if they came out with a new TV story called, what the hell's the name of it? Mr. Ed.
Oh, please.
Or a new TV show called My Favorite Martian.
Yeah.
It's like, no, those are not new TV shows. Those are remakes of old TV
Oh,
shows.
very old TV shows.
Yep, Bill Bixby
Yeah.
and
Ray.
yeah,
I can't think of his name.
I can't think of it either.
Oh well.
I hate when that happens. Damn it. That's better. I had 2 drills stuck together. Where was I? There I am. There I is. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, like I said, Lenore is getting better. I have still got to get my stuff done. I got to get my eyes checked, my hearing checked.
I still have to get stuff done too.
Huh?
I still have to get my stuff done too.
Yeah, well, we still have to get our tests done before we
That's
go
what I
back to the
mean.
doctors, or
And she murders
she's
us.
going to turn around and flog us, for Christ's sake.
Well, I haven't exactly been able to do too much of anything anyways.
Well, that's true. But, we both got to get MRIs done. Lenore's got to get a boob squish.
I think I have an ultrasound, not an MRI.
I mean, ultrasound, not...
Yeah.
Well, we both have something to get done
Yes,
anyway.
that's
MRI,
right.
ultrasound, something. But we will get there. Honest.
Yep.
The problem is we have so much going on, with other issues around the house that we tend to forget about tests that have to be done.
Oh,
They're not really routine, but they're not anything.
Well, the doctors are worried because of my prior diagnosis.
Right.
But they were worried about because they don't like what they're seeing with you.
They don't like what?
Like what they're seeing with you.
Oh. Yeah, but they never see anything in me. I tell them about this damn cough, and they go, oh, we don't see anything. We've taken x-rays and done this and done that, but there's nothing there.
Yeah.
I said, can you explain to me the cough that I've had while I've been sitting here for the last 5 minutes?
No.
I hate this. I did this all wrong.
What did you do?
Well, I usually try to work from right to left
Yeah.
so that when I'm placing drills,
Mm-hmm.
the side of my hand is not resting on the glue.
Yeah.
Well, this time I started on the left hand side, which means as I'm placing drills, my hand is sitting in the glue.
Oh, my husband.
And my hand keeps sticking. Now, what Rich does is he has those, the rubber fingers,
Yeah.
because they don't stick to the glue.
Yeah.
But I don't just rest my finger on it. I rest the whole
The
side of my hand.
side of your hand. You'd need a rubber glove.
Yeah, really. Get some of those really good fitting medical rubber gloves.
Surgical gloves.
Like the blue ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would work, but
I don't know either.
and I'd hate to actually put it on and then rest it against the glue
And discover that it sticks.
and discover, yeah, exactly. With my luck, it would stick right to the glove, and then I'd never get the glove off the glue, and I'd have to turn around and say, "Oh, that's my form of blinging. I made it a little extra 3D."
Yeah, there you go.
Does not work that way. I made it had a little more depth.
Yeah.
I was saying to Lenore the other day that when I was looking at the painting from where I sit all the time,
Yep.
and I was saying it's funny when you look at it because you have I'm up to the halfway point from bottom up, and I'm just starting the very top row from the top down. And so you can see where the drills are all shiny, and then all of a sudden it just goes to a flat, dull color. It's like, I guess even the regular drills shine pretty nice. When they go into the light. Go into the light. But I will be, now that I've cleaned off the table some, I will take a picture of my work in progress.
Oh.
What?
Connie Francis died.
Who?
Connie Francis.
Oh, too bad.
87. Who's sorry now?
Yep. Connie Francis. She just found out has passed away. But yeah, I will take a picture. I knew I was somewhere. We will take a picture, or I will take a picture of my progress thus far, and probably post it somewhere in the community tab. And might even post it on Ditsy's Discord.
Oh my God.
I got to start doing more with the Discord channel I started. Because I started a Diamond Painters Unite Discord. Sent out a bunch of invitations, but not too many people had gone to it. But that's probably because there's so many people that now have Discord channels.
Yeah.
How many diamond painting Discord channels can you have? Where you're not running into the same people all the time.
True.
But that's okay. You know what?
What?
I wish I hadn't thrown away.
What?
I had 2 bottles here. I was going to keep one and throw the other one away.
2 bottles of what?
I was going to keep one as a trash bottle.
Oh. Oh, I can't. I would give
That's
you
not
this.
my point.
I know.
I had thrown a piece of plastic in one, and I was going to grab it so that I wouldn't
I don't think I touched
have
it.
my hand on it.
What about over there?
No,
No.
it was a piece of plastic from here.
Oh.
That's why I keep it on the table.
Yeah, but
So that when I'm not saying anything about you.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying I had 2 of them here.
Yeah.
So that when I'm done with the section, I take the plastic instead of just leaving it there or throwing it in the barrel, having to wait and throw it in the barrel or have it fly all over the room because of the air conditioner. And if it was there still, I would have tried to get it out of there so I could use that piece of plastic on here.
Oh,
Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. Or I got a really good idea. Why didn't I think of this before? Why didn't you tell me this? Throw a piece of cover paper.
Throw a piece of what?
Cover paper.
Oh, that's a good idea. You should throw a piece
so
of
that I
cover
can
paper
just
over it.
use it. I'm telling you, sometimes I amaze myself with the strange things that I don't think of, and even though it's not strange, because a lot of people do that.
Yep. Yep.
They just move the cover paper
Yeah.
over. And with crash release cover papers, release papers, cover papers, release papers, same damn difference. With crash release papers, I can just set it down again, and it won't go sliding away on me, and it won't, mess up the painting.
I'm so happy.
So it serves double duty.
Yes, it does.
It keeps my hands from sticking to the glue.
Mm-hmm.
And it keeps stuff off of the sheet when I'm done with it. See, what I do though is I use the cover sheets or release papers, like I do here. I have them all down the row, but I leave plastic on, so that because as you're doing the painting, the cover paper or the release paper won't stick because there's not enough glue surface because as you put drills down. So I cut a section down the plastic. So when I start the painting, I can leave the release paper off and just put the plastic back down, and it protects the glue. I know. I'll show you when I'm done.
Smart man. Smart man.
She is not a person that can visualize things. So if you tell her, well, I want to put the couch over here and do this over there, and she's like, wait till you do it and then show me. Excuse me. And so she can't really visualize it, whereas I turn around and look at it and go, oh, that should fit over there, and that should fit over there, and I don't do too bad. Once in a while I make a mistake, but...
We used to work for Public Storage.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of our greatest career moves, but
could have been better.
It worked well for what we had at that point. And he could go in and look at, I don't care, a 20 by 30 or whatever the size we had, 30 by 30, 10 by 15, 5 by 10, whatever. He could tell the people by looking at their furniture, what they had in a truck, what size they would need, and not have a whole lot of extra space and not have to spend a whole lot of extra money. Of course, our boss hated him for that. But we had repeat business.
Well, not only that, but they would come in and say, okay, I got 2 rooms. I said, all right, what do the rooms consist of?
Yeah.
And I used to tell them, here's what you do. First off, you go get yourself, and this is a tip for anybody that ever stores anything. If you have stuff that you're going to store, no matter whether it's climate controlled or not, get yourself some pallets.
Mm-hmm.
Take some cardboard boxes, put them over the pallets so that you have a complete flat surface, and then you put your stuff on top of that. The reason for that is, number one, the air circulates. Okay? And number two, if for some reason, which it happens with most storage, no matter what they do, unless you're up on an upper floor, any ground floor units will have a tendency, if they're anywhere near water or if they're anywhere near a flood area, will flood into the unit. So it keeps at least it keeps your stuff that high up off the ground. Huh?
Did I say public storage?
Yes.
You're going to take it out.
Why?
Because it's naming a name.
So anyway, I think you did anyway. I'll have
I
to
think
listen to it back.
And then just if you take it out and just stick in storage
Yeah.
facility.
Sorry, we were talking about the possibility of having to edit something out. Anyway, I used to do that for them, and my boss, like she said, my boss didn't like it very much. And I said to him at one point, I said, yeah, but the thing is here, one of the things about business like this is, word of mouth. People will say, hey, if you really want a storage solution, go over here. Or if you really want a storage, bin somewhere, go over to this place because they'll treat you right.
We were also in a low income area too. We don't need, at that point.
We were. We were in a, the area was not really overdeveloped. But that's okay. That can be good for those that, need it.
That's right.
But all of that just to say that I'm fairly decent at
spatially. You're wonderful.
Spatial orientation, for the most part. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's some things that I'm not, but that's okay.
But you're a pretty smart guy.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Look on this schematic. And see if you can see in these here. Look for the number 7.
In where?
See this middle row?
Yeah.
Look for the number 7.
Okay. Oh, I'm looking upside down to begin with.
That's okay. I can look at it from here. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, it isn't.
You're looking right side up. I'm looking upside down.
Okay.
Okay. I got it.
You did?
Yep.
Okay.
470 up in here.
No. I ain't talking to you.
Why?
Because you like making fun of me.
I am not making fun of you. I am simply saying it's right up here.
Yeah.
Just because I found it faster than you did. So it looks like for the first time I might have to do a little bit of editing. That's going to be interesting. I think I can edit it straight from YouTube, but we'll find out.
Well, it was my bad, not yours.
And while the reason for that was because of the fact that we mentioned the name of the storage facility that we worked for. And we don't want to get into trouble with anybody for
anything.
Mentioning any names of businesses, good, bad, or indifferent. Well, businesses that we worked for anyway.
Whatever.
But anyway. going to be interesting to see if I can do it without destroying the whole thing.
There.
So what I'll do, hon, is when I load it in,
Yeah,
I'll just set it as private until I can get it fixed.
yeah.
And yes, I'm still recording.
Okay.
But not for very long.
No, it's 4:30.
I'm already an hour in.
Oh, wow. See what happens when I open my mouth?
Well, that's not a bad thing.
Oh, my nose.
Not a bad thing.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sorry about that. One of these days, I'll get to doing this properly.
What? Never you mind. Hi. Hi, my pretty
Oh, you're
boy.
talking to the cat.
Yes, I'm talking to pretty boy over here. The pretty boy over here. He is handsome.
Well, I'm sure everybody else was wondering who you were saying hi to, too.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to Oreo, my baby.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that would be him. What's today? Thursday? Today is Thursday.
Today is Thursday. You got Tammy's live tonight.
Oh.
And hopefully, I'll be able to make it to Jenny's live.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the Uncrafty Craftair.
I don't even know what I'm doing, so.
I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing myself.
Mm-hmm.
Other than diamond painting.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we have kept you long enough. So we are going to wish you a fond farewell.
Yes.
Have a wonderful day. And we will see you somewhere on a live.
Yep.
And you will see us then, and you will see us on the next Wip Chat.
Yeah. You will.
Until then, do not bother faking it until you make it. Just believe it until you receive it. On that note, I will say bye.
Bye-bye.